Last night was a little bit of a clunker, but we'll be okay. And pretty exciting. I don't think anyone could have predicted we'd be, 20-11 right now through 31 games. How do we like Stephen Vogt so far? I know that Julio and I got to play for some really good managers, but to see what he's done literally without managing at any level until this year in the big leagues is pretty unbelievable. So for what he's done thus far, if that's a prelude for everything to come, we're going to be in really good shape. I guess I'll give it to Julio. Tell everyone what you're up to right now. Go from there, just like we did on TV last night.
Yes. Well, we got somebody here who speaks Spanish. Can you translate for me? No, thank you all guys for coming over. It's an honor and a pleasure to see you guys and see faces that I saw when I play here and appreciate it. Thank you, John. I got you in my heart. This is the guy, guys, I'm going to tell you this. John Franco and his wife, I remember when I played here and I hurt my hands. It was late in the season, I broke the hamate, and I was going for Rookie of the Year. And being Ron Kiro, and I can play for 11 games. I remember at Yankee Stadium, Ron Kiro threw me slider. I used to have it bad, and I swung, I missed, and I broke my wrist. Couldn't play anymore. Couldn't go to the Dominican Republic because I had to go to rehab. And John Franco was the one to tell me, Julio, don't worry about us. Stay in my house. And I stayed there for 3 months. And since then, we've been brother figures. Thank you, John, and the Franco family for that. Yes, nowadays I study a lot of cybermetrics and human biomechanics to see what's going on in the game, to understand the game nowadays a little more. I went to Mexico for 2 years as a GM, and we did well. This year, I'm taking a year off to go back and keep studying the game of baseball. A game that we all loved, but it's changing a lot. I hope for the better. I see a lot of things that I don't agree, but I'm sure we're all different. I live my life according to the Bible, but I got my own things, my own sins. There's 4 things that help me a lot. That nobody's good and nobody's that bad. Nobody's equal. We're all different. Since we're all different, we're all going to agree and disagree on things. But the good thing is that we all together and we can get into an argument and we can talk about it and we can solve it. Since we're all different. But in my career, I love the sport of baseball. People ask me why you love the sport so much. It's not only the sport of baseball. I love the fans, number one. All of you guys in my heart. I love the game. I love all the coaches that helped me become a great player. I hope that the manager, the organization, and when I talk to my fellow Dominicans, I talk about America. I talk about this great nation, United States of America. They give us the opportunity to come here and play the game that we love, embrace us, and give us the opportunity to become who we want to be. And not only is baseball, it's all that. It's this great nation that opened the door for so many people. I guarantee you in here, we got so many people from different parts of the world. I mean, we're all Americans here because we live in a continent, but where we come from? Some from Russia, some from Europe. That's a different people. And we all go together, and the game of baseball brings us all together. If I go to the game, you're not going to see United States. You see Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, you see Americans, you see black, you see Mexicans, and that's what baseball is. It's a universal sport. It's what it is. And this is what I love about this game. They bring so much, and this great nation gives us so much opportunity to come here and fulfill our dreams. And that's awesome. And I want to thank all of you guys, and I want to thank America, and I want to thank the great nation of the United States for the opportunity. Thank you.
Rob Manfred is retiring in 2029, and Julio said he will run for commissioner. So we'll just do this like we did it in school. So if you raise your hand, I'll try and call on people. We'll make our way around the room, so anyone will lead us off. Go ahead, right in the back.
Julio, what was your favorite home field to play at during all the years that you played?
Favorite home field to play at?
My favorite home field to play at is because it was a friendly ballpark that the was Texas. Now, what I call home was Cleveland. I love to play in this stadium right here. I don't like the whole field just because we got football and baseball there, and it was cold. And when the Browns play, my God, you can play in that field. I hate it. So I love Texas because it will fly there. And this is a very good place to hit. And the old ballpark, yeah, Arlington Stadium. That's a great ballpark.
Horrible place to pitch.
Did you have a favorite manager? Obviously, you played under a lot of people.
Favorite manager?
They're all great. They're all great. The greatest of all was Bobby Cox. The greatest of all, for me. And I played with and against a lot of great manager. He was the best.
Julio, you had one of the most unique batting stances of any player I've ever seen. How did you come up with that, and why was it so effective for you?
Question Julio's never been asked before. How did you come up with the batting stance?
Come on, Jensen, that was original.
It's very good questions about being born again Christian, and I gotta give honor to God. And for you to do something in this life, you either have to see it or somebody will have to teach it to you. And there's no other way. And somebody tells you the other way, well, show me. And to me, I never see somebody hit like that or teach it. So in that token, when I started playing the game of baseball, I put the bat there. I felt great. I was comfortable. And this when everything started. So I can't give it to any coach or any manager. I came to this planet like that. That's the best I can do. That's the best answer I can give you.
By the way, can you tell people how heavy the bat was that you swung? Because for people that don't know, like right now, 34 ounces? What do you think, Carlos? 33, 34, 35 right now? How heavy was your bat?
Well, I used to use a 34, 33 bats, and have somebody come here, and then Bobby Bones was the hitting coach. And one day I'm hitting, and he sees me and says, "Let me see your bat." And he threw it away. So what are you doing? And he went to the clubhouse and bring me this bat, 36. And I said, "Are you out of your mind? Are you insane?" He said, "You get used to it. We're going to go through the process. And believe me, when you start feeling the bat and you start doing the things that I tell you to do, it will be great." And we started doing a lot of exercises. I remember the Sunday paper back in the day was stacked with paper like this. And he made me roll those people. He said, "You got to get a strong hand, strong forearms, a lot of exercises." And he was right. When I got used to it, Bobby Bones, the father was Barry. He was our hitting coach here. And he teach me how to use heavy bats. And believe me, I don't see how these guys nowadays use the 32-ounce bat. You need a short bat. And it's just insane. I don't understand that. I see guys that are Josh. I see guys that are huge guys using a midget bat.
I use body practice 36, 36, but in the game 35, 36. That's how your body practice 36, 36.
Guys, hitting is an art. The way I see hitting nowadays, late in my career, I can relate hitting to an artist, to a painter. This was my canvas, the field is the canvas, and the ball is the paint, the bat is the brush, and I'm the artist. So, it took a lot of practice, I took a lot of effort. I took a lot of mindset to become a good hitter, to become someone that is in control of his body. Somebody they can relate to anything in there. No matter who's throwing the ball, you're just feeding the ball. My fight is against the baseball. Baseball is a game that I catch the ball, throw the ball, hit the ball. That's the ball. Everything has to do with a little white thing called baseball. So I used to practice into a master practice. Why I have to practice into a master practice? Because if you throw me, I saw yesterday guys in there with the machine. They got the machine throwing fastballs right down the middle of the plate. If you're not hitting that balls hard all the time, if you're foul over here, foul over here, you have to go deep down yourself and think and says, why am I not hitting the ball? Why am I not in control? Why am I in coordination? Because if you can hit the machine that throw the ball straight in the game, they're going to throw your curveball, fastball, the stride, the change. How are you going to hit it? You have to master practice.